Good morning. Rise and shine with us. Wake up.
Man,
She's
look,
still
do you see
waking
my
up.
eye? Look, I'm still like this.
She's still waking up.
I am still waking up, but I am dealing with a sick child at
I
home.
have my coffee here. Ready for the day.
I got my coffee here, ready for the day. I just, this morning stuff. Don't get used to this. Do not get used to this because this morning stuff, man, I be dragging just to get to work. Cause so I think September is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, I believe so.
So,
Or is it the other way around? I'm not
what do you
sure.
mean the other way around?
Isn't it Suicide Prevention Month? Is that next month?
Now you're gonna have to Google it.
At this
I
month?
thought I Googled it. Awareness.
I think mental health is October
month.
awareness.
Is it?
Don't quote me. She's Googling it.
I'm Googling it. And I don't even know if I Googled it right for September. September? We're in September still, right?
Yeah. The end of September.
What did I look up? Awareness month.
Mental Health Awareness Month.
Mental. See, I'm not even woke yet.
But yes, I've been up very early this morning. Been up since 4. Why, you ask? Because I worked out today.
May.
I had to do some little errands, and therefore I got backed up this morning. Was held back by the train track. Was running late to come here to record, and here we are. We made it.
Okay, so May is Mental Health Awareness Month. October is National Depression and Mental Health Screening Month. ADHD Awareness Month. So what the heck is September?
So September is suicide, I believe. Suicide awareness.
So what is mental? No, hold on. What is?
I had this written down somewhere. I don't know.
Bear with me here. Oh, you're right. September is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month.
September is Suicide Prevention Awareness.
Which is,
Buenos dias, Brenda.
Oh, Brenda. Yes, an early bird too. Lord, I have the children. Good morning. Good morning.
Our Brenda has 3 kids, so I'm sure she's awake.
I got 2. I know. It don't matter. Look. So, prevention. We'll talk about this next month. But do you have? So you get up at 4 in the morning. I normally my body wakes me up at 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I need 30 minutes.
Me too.
I'm
not straight out the door as soon as I wake up.
Is there a morning routine to get you prepared for the day, mentally or physically prepared to deal with whatever the day is going to get you in the morning?
I think I just need something to wake me up. And so for me is the pre-workout. That wakes me up real quick.
In the morning?
Yeah, I wake up, go make that, because if not, I know I'll get back into bed and I'll fall back asleep for sure.
Oh, so you take pre-workout. Do you work out?
I do.
So I'm are you taking the workout and not working out? Because now my ass will be like,
I'll either work out at home.
Girl, they're still in bed. See, her babies are still in bed.
No, still sleeping, huh?
Mine woke up.
My brain wakes me up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, I wake up at 7 in the morning. And then, of course, I got to go pee.
Yes.
And then my choice of sitting down to wake up is on the toilet.
Mine is in my bed with the pre-workout.
Oh, no, if I go lay in my bed,
I have to.
If I use the bathroom, then go lay in bed and just lay there for a little while, I'll go back to sleep.
See, that's why I have to take my pre-workout right away or else I will fall asleep.
So I wake up, I go pee, and I ain't even doing nothing on the toilet. I'm just sitting on the toilet for 30 minutes.
As we all do when we go to the bathroom on our phones or not on our phones.
Yeah, but literally doing nothing. Just my leg done fell asleep and shit. And I'm like,
she's resting her ass on the toilet.
That's my morning. And if I don't do that, we get up and even when I go to my sporting events in the morning, whatever, I need at least 30 minutes to just sit.
To yourself.
Yeah,
I need that too.
I
cannot just wake up and go. I need time to myself.
I don't drink coffee in the morning. I don't.
By the way, this is a very good coffee shop. Complimentary Cafe. It's in Skokie. And I think they just opened one, I believe, at the Metro stop in Highland Park or Deerfield or something like that. One of those suburbs.
Okay.
But it's cute because they always
People
leave a
like-
little compliment on your cup.
The stars must be jealous of your glow. And then the hand. Okay. What did it say?
That's what? Is that a Spanish word?
Khaleesi's?
called.
Oh, that's called. I'm like Khaleesi's.
That's called meditation in the bathroom.
Hey, you know, I be home.
She's very good at that.
I'm gonna beat these
meditating in the
motherfucking kids'
bathroom.
asses. They don't leave me the fuck alone. Because when I tell you, like, because we don't lock the doors in my house, these motherfuckers just be busting in. I'd be like, because I'm not sitting in the toilet. You guys are just coming in here, just, Mom, I gotta pee. I'm like, man, yo, I'm in the bath. There's a whole nother bathroom upstairs, though.
And they always want to use the one you're in.
Right. All the time.
Typical. That's
But I
kids
need
for
that.
you.
Well, let me get my little wake up.
Okay, let her mix her drink.
So I thought this was champagne, but it is not. It is sparkling wine, martini rosé.
That'll do, right?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try it because you know I'll do it. And then I was actually thinking about making for bottoms up. I was thinking about making this. What did I send you? Something. A morning margarita.
A breakfast margarita.
Yeah.
It was called a breakfast margarita.
And then I looked at the ingredients and it was so tantalizing. But I'm like, yo, if I start off with tequila, I ain't gonna get nothing done today. We're gonna be a drunken mess. Ooh, is this like champagne? Like,
yeah, you gotta pop it open.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me move away.
I don't know.
Just aim it that way. Away from me.
I think I can get.
Woo! That scared me. Cheers.
Did y'all hear that shit?
Cheers
Glug,
to
glug, glug. No. Okay, do you want some?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay. You tell me when this. Well, this is mine. I don't know. I've done mimosas. Is that enough? For a little taste.
Yeah.
You want about the same?
Yeah.
So I've done mimosas, so I've done bottomless mimosas with my girlfriends, right? Because one of my girlfriends, she graduated. Oh, you can't put this bitch back in there.
Cheers with my coffee, she said. Salud. With coffee and the mimosa.
Okay, let me taste this before I mix it. Oh, it tastes like Moscato.
It does.
It's not bad. Jessica approved. So we have orange juice and cranberry. I think I'm gonna try it with cranberry.
I'll do a drop.
Is that what it is?
90% champagne.
Oh shit! Okay.
Or 95.
Well, no. So we went to this. Was it Duffy's? Someplace off of Belmont and like Sheridan, I think, or Diversity in Sheridan. It was someplace over there. So
Duffy's is an old bar, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this was a long time ago.
I think we went there a long time ago. To Duffy's.
Maybe.
I think I have a picture of us there.
I don't know. I can't think that far back. I remember this party or this thing. Well, my girlfriend was graduating from something in nursing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was like her bachelor's or something. So we all went there to go celebrate her accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
I got there a little late, so I didn't do the bottomless mimosas. These motherfuckers was doing it. When I tell you they gave every single person their own bottle and just put orange juice in the middle, I'm like, I walked in and was like,
okay.
Oh, this seems like trouble. You know, and they play music. I'm like, okay.
Back then we were in trouble.
Man, do you understand that by the end of those 3 hours, there were so many people throwing up, my girlfriends included.
I don't think I've ever thrown up.
I had to call their husbands to come get, like, they can't fucking drive. You come get you people. Come get your wife.
Damn. Like that, huh? What about you? Did you catch up?
I was drinking Hennessy at that time, so I was cool. I was maxing and I was cool. I didn't drink.
Never been.
I was like, because I don't really like wine or champagne, and then I really don't like
sweetness,
the juices when I'm drinking. Because again, it's all sugar, so then it makes me have a hangover the next day.
True. You know what I've been into lately? Drinking tequila straight.
Oh, welcome to my world. It's so good.
It is, surprisingly.
It's delicious.
I'll always do the same thing. I'll get a double Casamigos Blanco neat.
Hmm. See, I
I love
prefer
it.
on the rocks.
I don't.
I prefer on the rocks because I like a little cold. And then the ice, as the ice is melting, is diluting it just a little bit, so that I'm getting a lot of hydration and me
A lot
while
of
I
hydration.
drink.
Come on now.
But then I also add a
Okay.
lime.
Damn.
A lime, straight tequila.
It's not bad.
And when I tell you,
It's not
you
bad.
will not wake up. You don't. I mean, don't drink like me, but you won't wake up with a hangover the next day.
It hits you quicker, and you waste less money that way.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I just drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just
2 of those and I'm good. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm done for the night. It's really good. You should try it,
that's
Brenda.
what I start. I don't drink tequila. Why?
I think she drinks
Why?
vodka, right?
I used to drink vodka, but man, they used to just mess up my stomach the next day. Like I couldn't eat nothing the
I
next
like
day.
vodka in cocktails.
I'll drink it. Don't get me wrong. I'll drink
You
vodka,
know what
but
did I
I
have
prefer
recently?
tequila.
Last
Last
time
time I drank that straight, I had the worst hangover. Yeah, but oh well. I was about to say, what you drink it with?
Look,
Straight.
vodka and whiskey.
I'll drink
I'm
them.
not
They're
a whiskey
not
person.
my preferable. They're not my preferable.
You know what I had recently? I went to brunch with my friend and I had a tiramisu martini. It was really good.
This was sweet.
It was a little sweet. It wasn't too sweet. I don't like drinks too sweet.
I used to, you know what? There was this bar in Chicago, like downtown area for Wells and some shit. And I think it used to be the Martini Club or Martini Lounge. I don't know. I might be dating myself, but like.
No, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. It was a little small little thing. And when I tell you that I
Yes,
had.
Yes. It just came to me. It just came to me.
See, I'm not crazy outside.
It just came to me. Yes. I remember.
So I used to drink chocolate martinis, apple sour martinis. I didn't do coffee martinis because I love the smell of coffee. I just don't like the taste.
I think they're really good.
I had an orange dreamsicle martini. It tasted like a sherbet ice cream, some shit like that, but strong. Like you had 2 of those martinis, man. I was like,
I've had a pumpkin espresso martini. That's really good. I don't think I've had just a regular espresso martini.
I didn't know martinis were just straight vodka.
Yeah.
When I found that out, I was like, oh, maybe I'll try a little something. I just can't do the regular martini, like with the olives.
No, I can't either. No, I can't do that either.
I'm just not an olive
person.
There's
this other martini I've tried. I'm trying to remember the name. But it's also, you can also have it in the form of a cocktail. Something sour. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. But I know it's a common drink and a common martini is all that you can get. But man, I'm blanking right now.
Me too. I know something sour.
Yes, I think so. It's not whiskey. So it's not obviously not whiskey. But whatever. If I think about it, I'll say it. But I can't think about it right now.
Yummy martinis. Yeah, you're a vodka girl. Of course you would say yummy martinis. No, but I used to drink vodka a lot. I used to walk around with a handle.
In high school days, we put it in a water bottle.
Oh, I still do that. I do that now
at her kids' games. Gotta get you off.
You know what? If you're at a football game at a high school and you see a mom with a thermos, that is not coffee.
It's not.
FYI.
It's ice. It's an ice cold beverage. Adult beverage.
It's an adult beverage.
Did you like it with the cranberry?
I do.
I think I'm gonna put both.
Both? Do they do that?
You can if you want. Optional. It's very optional. Brenda, next time I come over, we'll have martinis. Maybe we'll try the espresso martinis.
Espresso.
Yeah, I've looked it up. When I had brunch, what was it, a couple weekends ago when I had the tiramisu martini, I literally looked up the ingredients because I was like, I have to make this at home. You like it?
I don't know if I like it with orange juice.
You can taste it.
I think it takes it like. I think it makes it like. Like it's making my, like it's making my
Like if it was sour.
cheeks sour. Like, um, like when you're about to throw up, but I'm not gonna throw up. I'm just saying, like, how you get your mouth gets watery.
Yes.
That the orange juice start making my mouth do that.
Mm. It's, no,
Ah.
not espresso, Brenda. Espresso.
Just because she's Spanish, you understood, okay? She's typing how she sounds. No.
You know if I was correct there. Love you.
um no, but so September being National Suicide Month, I'm gonna get like semi serious right now. I have to give a shout out to my girlfriend and her fiance. Their son actually, it wasn't in September, but it was like that last weekend, the holiday weekend. He had his 23-year-old commit suicide.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so, and it's crazy because like there was no signs. There's never any signs of like a person going like mentally. How do you, like, I don't know.
Right.
I never.
That's so sad.
I've had thoughts of killing other people, but never myself. I mean, not, you know what I mean. You always say ignorant shit. I'm just saying, but like, so my heart goes out to them and their family and whatever,
Yeah,
dealing
so
with
sad.
that. But yeah, I mean, it was the other messed up part is that his sister's the one that found him. And it was like, it was just crazy. I'm not going to go into the details, but it was just crazy. But even just knowing somebody that young, and then it makes me think of like these younger kids where now it's that mental health is a serious topic nowadays, because there's people that are suffering or whatever, and you don't see it.
You truly don't. I personally don't know anyone that has um, taken their own life, but I will say in high school, this kid who was kind of, I guess, kind of a popular kid. But when we found out that he passed and how he passed, it like shocked us, because when you would talk to him, you would never think that he would want to do that to himself. So like, you truly, I guess, don't really know what goes through someone's head.
What's that comedian Robin Williams?
Yes.
He committed it too. So there's no like, and he was a comic. You found, laughter in life. It was okay to make other people laugh. So even if you see somebody who's like, all joy and whatever, like, you don't know that they're going their internal battles.
Right. That's tough. That's tough.
It's tough. And then I just, just thought, like,
and I would hope people would
but be aware of like your children, and and especially these like very emotional, there's like, I think we have a I don't want to say society, but I think we're raising some very emotional children, because we push, he was my favorite actor and you will never imagine he was going through that. No, not at all. He was such a happy, joyful person, right? That's what I'm saying. So when that happened, I was like,
you're kind of stunned. Like, you could never believe that someone could do that. Yeah.
Not with that type of personality. You just don't know. But I'm just saying, no, in regards to like, because I say we have a sensitive, because we're raising more sensitive children nowadays, because a lot of parents coddle their children.
Okay.
So in regards to like, they never want their children to feel sad. They never want their children to be mad. They like try to protect them from this world that is very chaotic. So if you don't let your child work out through their feelings, right? Oh, everything's fine. Or let me buy you something so you don't be sad. Or let me do this. Or let me do that. They never are able to process their feelings. And then now when they become an adult, or they get older and somebody actually hurts them and there's nobody there to coddle their feelings.
Right.
Now they don't know what the fuck to do.
Right. That's true. I totally get that.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, I think it's good for you to like work, let them feel sad. Like, that's life. Like, shit's not gonna be all rainbows and unicorns.
And
you know
I'm
what I mean?
very, very pro therapy. I've done therapy myself, and I'm very pro therapy.
Whatever your therapy is, I mean,
whatever it is.
No, I feel like it's okay now to say I go to therapy. I actually applaud people to say, if you can like take yourself to know that I have something that I need to work through, go through that.
I think personally for me, like I can talk to like my friends about it, but I just think there was something, I don't know, more that I needed. You know, I also feel
A
like maybe
professional,
a professional, but also someone's unbiased maybe opinion. You know, someone who doesn't know me will tell me, well, this is where you're wrong, or whatever it may be. You know,
they're not gonna be like, yeah, bitch,
right?
Fuck that dude.
Right. Therapy is the best way.
I think so. I feel like you have to know.
Yes.
They have to go through all of that subs of anger. Yeah, because Lord,
I
like
agree.
especially children nowadays with anger issues, like slamming helmets on the ground and not like, yo, no. But then I think we also have to be examples. Learn how to control your emotion instead of them controlling you. But I think that's a process that I think, like, I know we want to protect our children, right? Or you protect your people, but at the same time you have to let them go through that. So then they learn how to process it,
right,
and either let the shit go or work through it, so that, because you can always end up on the other side of it. So it's just like these young people, they break up with their boyfriends or girlfriend or whatever, and next thing you know, the motherfucker done killed her because you can't be with nobody else if you're not with me.
Right. That happens.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the scary thing. Or these girls like going after these dudes like on some fucking, like, we make fun of like that toxic shit, but that shit can be like very damaging. And then not only as a mom, and if you have children, now your children are seeing you do this, breaking the dude's window, or like slashing their tires or putting gas shit in their gas tank, whatever. But God forbid, because I know some of these young girls that be having their children with them.
Yeah.
Now your daughter or your son is looking at that, and then it's just like, because I've heard grown ass women say, "Well, he hasn't hit me, so does he really love me?" You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm like, what? What? No, you got, man. Look, because I'm very into like emotional maturity.
Yes,
I try to so
story time.
I'm single.
She's grown.
You know what? But I think I have though. So I am recently single. You know, I went on this trip with the ex-boyfriend, and like, you know, some people say opposites attract.
Yes.
Fuck that shit. No, they don't.
I don't.
I will say no. I know. There are some. I will say this.
Yeah.
I won't say that can't happen. But in my situation, when your other partner, there's no bend, or they say, "Oh no, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that." So I broke up with him because his action and his words stopped matching. And when I see that shit, red flags, and I'm out. I'm not waiting around. Oh, because I actually think I dealt with that situation longer because I felt like he was a good guy. And he had the potential to show me
so you were
different.
Okay.
Because that's the thing though. We had these discussions. It wasn't something that I kept inside. Like, look, there's one thing that I'm too old to be worrying about your feelings, because I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, and I'm going to tell you how you're making me feel in the moment.
He should be able to do the same.
Right. No, but I would tell him. And his thing was like, I'm a party girl. Everybody who knows me knows I like a good time. How are you going to take somebody to New Orleans and expect them not to party? I was in New Orleans on a Saturday night in the hotel by 10:15.
We're not calling for potentials.
No, but you know what? Then actions, yes, over words. So we had this discussion, like even from my birthday party, you know, where he was acting. I'm doing a show right now.
And she answers the phone.
Yeah.
I heard her. Oh no.
Because she just posted the flyer. So it's like, we had this discussion where I'm just like, hey, you know, you might like to be a loner, you might like to stay inside. I don't. So this may not work.
And he knew this.
From the beginning. Like, hello, my name is Jessica and I'm an extrovert. Like that. So you know this, right? So, but his words were like, no, I really don't want to stay in this. Like, I don't want to stay like this. I kind of want to, make myself like be more like I'm not gonna be an extrovert.
So he wants to be a little bit more out there,
right, and more social.
More social.
And so he was telling me he was gonna try, but because of our schedules and how it all worked out, there was really like all of, like our schedules, the kids, and all of that kind of like camouflaged.
Like there was really no chance for him to actually try.
Well, he can. He gave a little, just enough. Okay. And I was just like, so this trip.
Enough for you to be like, okay,
to maybe pacify me.
Yes. Okay.
So when we got on this trip, there's no kids, there's no work, there's nothing to camouflage. Baby, it's just you and me.
Right.
What's up?
Let's have a good time,
bitch. I was like, I need a New Orleans redo because that motherfucking trip. Saturday, we arrived on Saturday. Right. By Saturday night, I was looking for flights to fucking come back home Sunday.
That quick?
Yes. Damn. Because you're showing me, like, you're telling me you want to try. You're telling me you want to do this or whatever. But yet your actions are telling me no. Because it wasn't. So we ended up going to the strip. We ended up back at the hotel because he needed to use the bathroom, and some people can't use the bathroom in public. Okay, I get it. So we went back, and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna get me another little tequila drink.
Right.
We're gonna go back on the strip. This motherfucker done took off his shorts and laid his ass in the bed.
He was done for the day.
Right, but it wasn't even a conversation.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Right. Like, that's how I know. I'm like, it's 10:15. Like,
he was ready for bed. She was ready to go out.
Man, and I told him, I'm like, I don't expect you to stay out till 2, 4 in the morning. I get that. You're not that type of person.
Midnight.
But you can't give me till midnight.
Right.
Let me get into a bar. Let me drink a little bit. Let me feel some music. And then we can come back.
Nothing.
No, he was like, well, I'm tired.
He was not budging. No.
Right.
Compromise.
And that was like, then I was so tempted to go down there to go back to Bourbon by myself.
What stopped you?
My pettiness, because I was like, if I go to Bourbon Street and I'm in this headspace where I'm already like, this motherfucker, to me, it was like, it wasn't even a conversation. It wasn't like, babe, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Like, if you're gonna keep me in the hotel room, you better make me forget that Bourbon Street exists. Like, you better their brains out of me or something.
Did not budge whatsoever.
Nothing. He didn't apologize. Don't do it, Jess. He didn't apologize. Don't do what? But he didn't apologize or nothing. He was just like, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I really am tired. Like, whatever. Right. But like I said, like.
But there was nothing for him to make it up to you at this point because you were just upset at the fact that he just canceled your night without letting you know.
Without even having a conversation with me.
Right.
So I went downstairs as I'm still drinking in the room.
Go out on your She knows.
So when I tell you I contemplated this back and forth because I was now drinking by myself while he's laying in bed. And I'm up and down this elevator to go smoke a cigarette. And I'm just like, and I'm seeing the couples, I'm seeing people going down.
Enjoying themselves.
And I think there was even this like little secret bar across the street from the freaking hotel. Because it was a matted building, no signs, and just a rope and a man. A big old man.
What do you mean?
Because you're probably not going to come back. Well, so I contemplated, right? And I'm like, if I go back to Bourbon Street, the headspace that I'm in, because now I'm all the way checked out.
Right.
Like, fuck you. You said basically fuck me, so fuck you too.
Right.
If I go to Bourbon Street, I could have had a guy been like, I'd have been like,
your night could have turned around real quick. Look at me.
No, but then I would have had to do the walk of shame Sunday morning because I would have stayed my ass outside.
And then he would have.
Who knows? I probably would have ended up in the third ward or some shit,
where you were, etc. Yeah.
And then then we would have broke up because of infidelity on my part. So because I'm petty, I was like, we finna break up. It's gonna be all your fucking fault.
But you were mature and you did not go out.
I am grown. I have grown.
She's grown.
That has showed me that I am grown because back a little bit, I would have left. I would have left and been like, "Fuck you," and I would probably would have brung the party back to the fucking room. They would have been. That's how
and
ignorant.
Kicked him out and kicked him
That's
out.
right. That's how ignorant I would have been. I would have brought that motherfucker. I would have brought people back to the room. Like, I don't mind him.
He's sleeping.
Right. I would have brought a crowd back to the room.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? No. It was good you didn't go out.
So those are all these thoughts that go into my head.
Man.
And I'm just like, and then it didn't get better. Sunday,
nothing.
But I'm saying, like, it just progressively fucking just got worse. And I'm just like, no romance. Like, this motherfucker didn't hold my hand. I was like,
and I'm a big person of physical touch.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So, like, it was okay here. But when we get down there,
yeah.
Because I'm not an ugly bitch. Like, look, them bums down there will tell you if you're ugly. All them bums down there were like, man, you got yourself a girl, man.
My God.
You know, because bums will tell you the truth. Because bums will be like, you ugly looking ass horse and shit. Like, what the fuck? Nope. Every single bum was just like, bruh, that's you? Bruh, that's you? Because I'll take her away. Let me get a shower in me. You know, so I was just like, because a bitch ain't ugly. So, like, what the fuck?
His whole demeanor changed the second you guys got out
But the crazy part is that you give it like 2 minutes and he was like, babe, like nothing happened. Little known fact, Jess used to go out to the club by herself back in the day. Yeah. I used to be like, girl, you both, yeah. And then I used to tell all the little, well, first I would go to the clubs that I knew the security and the bartenders and the DJ.
Up at the bar.
No, and they would walk me back to my car. They'd be like, where your girl? They'd be like,
close to that.
They'd be like, where your girls at? And I'm like, oh, they coming later.
Like.
Over there by myself in the corner.
But you had yourself a good time.
I did have myself a good time.
And you got home safe.
And I did. Well, you know, because I'd be a little tipsy, and then the security guards, they know.
Right.
They know. And they'd be like, nah, bruh, we got her. We got it, bruh. And then would walk me to my car, and I'd be like, thank you. See you next week. Bye.
And she was there next week.
And I have no problem going out by myself.
This is really good, y'all.
See? But yeah, so we broke up on the car ride. After we got out the airplane, the next Monday and Tuesday were such torturous days for me. But we got back on the airplane.
Because you were grieving your relationship.
Yeah, well, I don't know if grieving or like halfway celebrating.
No.
I think I kind of knew.
Whichever one.
I think I kind of knew going down there because I kept saying before I even went down there, I kept saying like, I'm either going to fall more in love with this man or we're done because it's going to be what he's going to show me.
Really?
All right, because if you're not willing to bend.
So this is your first trip together, just
us.
Just you two.
Yeah, but now for the next motherfucker, we going to a bar. I need to see you in a social setting.
I just heard this recently. That when you start dating someone, that you guys should take a road trip together. That way you guys can see each other's kinks, you know, your attitudes, moods, whatever, etc. I'm like, huh.
But same. But I would say like, because we didn't even like at the beginning of our relationship with his like schedule and cooking and whatever, and my crazy schedule.
Yeah.
I gave him a lot of like outs in regards to like hanging out with my friends or going here or whatever. So it was like the next motherfucker. Oh no, we're going to a bar. Because I need to see you. I need to see you in a social setting. This motherfucker is. I knew he was a loner. I just didn't think he was antisocial. Like he didn't want to be around nobody. Like,
you know, thinking about it, when I was at your house and I saw him there, I don't think I ever saw him speak.
He would be like, hoi. And then he'd take his ass away. So I was just like,
well, that's okay.
That's not for me.
You dodged the bullet.
Oh, very much so. So we broke up on the ride home.
And, you know, unfortunately, that happens sometimes.
But you know what? I'm glad I seen it now. I can walk away from that relationship.
But you learned something.
I learned something, a lot of things. I also learned a lot of things about myself. Like, because I told myself I was never going to dim my light to make somebody else comfortable around me.
Amen.
And I was like, oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Take notes, ladies. Never dim your light.
Hell no.
To make another person comfortable.
I was just like, because that's the thing though. We had these conversations prior to this even happening. Like, dude, I don't think we're good for each other. Like, you don't like this. I love doing this shit. Like,
So,
but
you raised your concerns ahead of time.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't just out of the blue, like, oh, I'm unhappy.
You didn't just say, okay, you're this way, I'm that way. Let's just see how it goes. You said
I told
straight
him,
up,
bro, this ain't
what
gonna
it
work
is.
if
Right.
this is how it's gonna be.
Right.
But I went in there. I had patience.
Do you think he thought that maybe you would change and be more like him, be more of a homebody?
I don't know. I think that he thought that I was gonna be okay with letting him do his thing. Because there are couples that don't vacation together. There are couples, because I've known a few older ladies where one lady told me, she was like, me and my husband are complete we don't vacation together. He doesn't do this but we get together when we're at home. And I'm like,
oh no,
I don't want that for me.
I don't want that either.
So I'm like, but that works for some people, right. But I don't want that for me. Right. And that's the thing. I had expressed to him, a partner for me is to enjoy life together. Right. Do you have to go to every party with me? Probably not. I would like you to, but you don't have to. Especially if we're just like hanging out on a random night. Like if it's somebody's birthday, then I expect you to come with me. But like I had expressed these things before, and again, like there was no bending. It was just like, no, I don't want to do it. That was just
how
it.
He is, and he's been like that forever. So
right, you're too old for me. Like, I'm not trying to change you, but this is what you have. You have to compromise. So I walked away knowing that I was patient in that relationship. I tried to be understanding in that relationship, and
you did your part.
I did my part, so I could walk away.
So you can't say you didn't try.
Yeah. The thing is, the crazy part is that like I don't even miss him.
That's a sign right there.
A week later, I came back on the trip, and a week later, my girlfriend was like, "Jess, like, how are you doing? Like, are you fine?" I'm like,
"You're like, yeah, why? What's up?"
I know. I was like,
"What happened?"
She's like, "Bitch, you just broke up with your boyfriend." I'm
like,
"Oh
yeah,
oh shit." I'm like,
"You're talking about that?" Okay.
I was just like, I don't feel sad. Like, I went through all those emotions on the trip.
Wow, that quickly.
I cried every fucking day on that trip.
So you already knew before you left, like you said.
There was my intuition.
Okay.
My intuition. Listen to your intuition. My intuition was telling me that this was my crossroads. I was either he was either going to bend, because this is the thing. So when you're in a relationship, there's compromise. And I've seen men compromise, and I've seen women compromise for moments to make their partner happy. Like, I know this couple, he's not very social. She's a social butterfly. So maybe 2 to 3 times out of the year, he don't dance. He don't do none of that shit. But to make her happy, he'll do it. Aww. He'll sit there, hold her purse, have her jacket, and do a fucking 2-step while she's doing her little thing. He's like, if I had to do it 2 to 3 times, like, she's not asking me to go out dancing with her every weekend. Yeah. He's like, so if I gotta do it 2 to 3 times a year,
what's that?
That's the least I can do to make her happy.
And he wants to do it for her, so that's
he wants to do it for her because she's gonna appreciate it. So when they get home, she will turn the favor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but this trip, that's what I'm saying. I felt like we're gonna go on this trip, and I was at a crossroads. So if he shows me that he's gonna be like, if he would have said, you know what, fuck it, let's go to the bar. He didn't even have to drink. Like, let me drink. Let me listen to music. Right. Let's have a good time. Right. And then we could have went back midnight, 12:30. You know what I mean? Like, I would have at least got that out of my system. Right.
Just gone out a little bit and then come back.
And then come back. That's it. If he would have just compromised just that little bit,
you guys would have
we probably would have still been together, because it would have showed me, because that's one of the questions that I asked him on the ride back to the house from the airport was, where
you guys rode back.
Yeah.
From the airport together?
From Midway.
Awkward.
So this was the thing. So the trip was washed already.
Right.
So I told him, like, I need a little time. Like, maybe we can talk this weekend, which would have been the holiday weekend. So why can't we just talk right now? So I said, because I was trying to, like, make sure I'm not being in an emotional state. Because sometimes we speak when we're emotional versus it being logical. So I tried to, like, put a buffer there to make sure that I'm not crazy. And so I said, "Oh, you want to talk right now?"
Like, okay, I got a lot to say right now.
My the crazy started like, okay, let's go. And so then I said, no, I started off very simple. I said, how did this trip go for you? Mm-hmm. And he said, I thought we had a good time. Bitch, I almost opened the door and rolled the fuck out the car. I was like, what?
Wow. So he was oblivious.
Oblivious. But when I tell you, that's so like, you know, crazy. So now you're dealing with a person that's like semi crazy. And I mean, I think I used to be crazy. I think I'm more calm now. Yeah. And then as a woman, I'm just sitting here thinking. So I'm like, you know what? This whole trip, I'm telling you, you're hurting my feelings. This is what I don't like. And he not once acknowledged
your feelings.
My feelings. They didn't say, babe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel this way. Like,
you just think the trip went.
He was like, it's great. Fine. Yeah, you got upset, but like it was nothing. And I was like, I had a horrible time. And he was like, what? And I'm like, I told you this. I had a horrible time this morning. I told you yesterday. I told you Sunday.
How?
Like I told him I was
clueless. It irritates my brain.
I even told him on Sunday. I told him on Sunday, like, do you understand that I was looking for flights to fucking come back home? He thought I was being dramatic. And I was like, no, I was so fucking serious. I just didn't want to spend $300 to fucking get home.
True.
If it was like $100, I might have pulled that. And I would have left his ass there and go eat your little heart out.
Oh my God.
But no. So yeah, I was like, so then I asked him, I said, okay. So tell me one occasion on this trip that you got outside of your comfortable little bubble to appease me and make me happy.
What could he say? Nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't have anything to say?
Nothing.
That's horrible.
So that's why I was just like, we're done. Like, then he tried to do the whole like, sorry, I'm not perfect. I'm like,
and this is the place you've been to where you've had tons of fun before, and now to go back.
No, that's the thing.
That situation happen.
I love New Orleans. Is like my Disney. Mm-hmm. Like I go down there and I have a great fucking time. I've been down there at least 5 to 6 times. Mm-hmm. And whoever I've gone with, we've had an amazing time. I go. That's the thing. He's been down there before, so this isn't like his first trip.
Right.
This is how we started talking because I was on the Facebook dating. I seen a picture and I'm like, oh, yo, that looks like New Orleans. Mm-hmm. The background looks like New Orleans. That's one of my favorite places. Right. And he was just like, oh, that was in New Orleans. It's one of my, like, we connected on
based off that. And then to go back to that together, oh my God, and have the trip go how it went, that's horrible.
I was like, because there was one time we were walking, and he was like, oh, this pizza place stays open till like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm like, how the fuck you know?
Right. You want to go to bed at 10. How do you know it stays up that late?
He was like, well, I'm like, oh, so just for other people, but not for me. Like,
but it's still, it's so crazy to me that he was clueless about the trip, that the trip went horribly wrong. Like, just thinking about that.
Or he just kind of he was telling me, how could I break up with him over one little weekend? We've been together for 10 months. How can I break up with him over one little weekend? And I'm like, it's all perspective. Because I'm looking at it like, how could I have had such a horrible time when you've been with me for 10 months? Mm-hmm. This isn't like I was a little fucking nun and then got on this trip and was like, surprise, I want to go drink. I want to go party. Like, this is not brand new.
Right. But also, I think you've had enough experiences to where you know what you want to deal with now or not. Mm-hmm. And that's just the type of thing that you did not want to deal with. And therefore.
And then my mama got on his ass. And
she did? Ooh, yeah. Mama got involved.
Well, we flew back on a Tuesday. We got to the house. This is how oblivious, or I don't know. I honestly, I'm not even trying to comprehend his mindset at this point. Because we get to the house, we've had all of this in the car ride. Because then he started with the, sorry, I'm not perfect. And I'm like, stop. Just stop. And he's like, what do you mean? That's rude. I'm trying to express myself. I said, no, because I've been spitting facts to you. This is all true. This is all that's happened. I was like, and if your rebuttal to me
trying to make you feel guilty
is sorry, I'm not perfect, that's some bullshit.
No
I
one's
go, and
perfect.
that's just, you're just trying to say something, but it doesn't hold anything. So just stop, because I'm not even gonna listen to you
It's
anymore.
gonna piss you off even more.
I'm not gonna listen. No, I'm just choosing not to fucking listen. So if you
Mm.
want to keep going, go at it. But I'm not fucking listening, because that's not nothing that everything I've told you was factual.
It happened.
Everything you're saying, right? Everything you're about to say is just, oh, you're just trying to fight with me, and I'm too old to fucking fight. I don't want to fight no more. So whatever.
He's just
So
saying things just to say it because he has nothing else to say.
No.
Besides,
he's just like, you always got something to say, Jess. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, because I have an opinion. Like, and I told him, I'm like, okay, if I do say something to you, or if I do say something to my son, or to whoever,
right?
I'm either trying to help you, or I'm trying to tell you like you're wrong and I'm right, or whatever. I go, so in any of those situations that you said, I always have something to say. Was I wrong?
Nothing. You can hear it.
That's not what I'm talking about. We're not perfect people. I'm like, all right, bro. Just all right. Whatever. So the rest of that car ride was a little awkward, because I was just staring out the window like, if this fucking traffic don't fucking move. What the fuck? So anyways, we get to the house. I'm about to leave to go back to practice across the street. He says, well, I'm just gonna get a few clothes to but it's usually best not to judge. Judge who? Judge who?
Or judge what?
Right. I'm trying to understand. I need more context.
Judge anyone.
Judge anyone? No, I don't judge anybody, because trust you me, the shit that I've seen or gone through in my own motherfucking life, I ain't got no reason to judge.
Mm-hmm. You're basing it off facts.
I'm basing my opinion. I'm basing what I went through off of what I went through.
Mm-hmm.
But we get to the house, and he's like, I'm gonna get clothes for the week, and then we'll talk this weekend. And I'm like,
you're like, this weekend? I'm not talking to you this weekend.
I'm like,
you're still wondering what the fuck he thought you guys talked about in the car. You see why?
I'm like,
oh my God,
I thought we just broke up in the car. Like, right. What? What? I'm confused.
Like, what could you possibly want to talk about? Or what did he think?
I just at that point I was just like, you know what? You do whatever you want.
Right.
I have no more words for you at this moment. Do whatever you want. Like I'm so
you left?
So I left, but it is necessary to voice that opinion. If I care about you and I'm trying to help you, yes. Because I'm not going to let you walk off a bridge and say, if I see you walking and I see there's a cliff, I'm going to say, hey, yo, there might be a cliff there. You might want to be careful. Mm-hmm. Versus just letting you walk off the cliff. So, yes, I will say something. Because I don't say something just to hear myself speak. Just because there are women, I will say, there are women that are out here just saying shit just to say shit.
Right.
I'm not saying shit just to say shit because I love the sound of my voice. I do not. So if I do say something, it's because I feel like you can either do it better,
right,
or I have an opinion. So like, hey, how about looking at it this way, mm-hmm, to maybe change your mindset of that situation?
You're trying to get him to acknowledge your feelings you're feeling in the moment.
So no, but I'm just saying, just in general, like if you tell me something, I might be like, oh, okay, I see your perspective, but how about looking at it from this perspective? Mm-hmm. So it just might change. They might just make you have an aha moment,
gotcha,
or whatever. So I always try to say something that's going to be productive, mm-hmm, not to just be like, no, I'm not going to say shit just to hear myself talk. There are women that do that, but I try not to do that. I'm not saying I've never done it, but I'm just saying. Because I probably have back in the day, but I'm trying to I'm trying to be a little bit more better. But no.
As you say, mature.
I girl. With all the fucking little frogs, I done been around. You have to be.
It's hard.
I try to be, but I think I try to be because what goes around comes around. I believe in karma heavy. Mm-hmm. So I try to be in a positive, or more like not to be in a negative influence on anybody's life,
right?
Because I don't want that shit around me.
That's true.
So, but no
negative energy.
So I went to practice. I came back, and all his clothes were gone.
Oh, so he got
After
he got the point
I
now.
guess after.
After.
So then,
And he never.
but see, then he came back Wednesday to pick up his stuff. They didn't talk to me on Tuesday to be like, yo, I got my shit. I'm gonna come grab my stuff tomorrow, whatever. So I just left it alone. Wednesday, I left to practice, and of course, that's when he shows up to my house to grab the rest of his stuff.
When you weren't home.
When I wasn't home.
How did you get in?
My mom was home.
Oh.
So my mom calls me and was like, hey, he's here to grab the rest of his stuff, like his cooking stuff and whatever. She's like, do you want me to let him in or tell him to come back when you're here? Mm-hmm. I said, no. Like, it's fine. Like, apparently he came there because he didn't want to talk to me. There. I was like, so just let him grab his stuff. Ain't nothing in my house you gonna steal. So so I'm like, you let him grab his shit. He can go. And that's when my mom was like, threw her little 2 cents in there. Now, my mom ain't, she twisted the knife a little bit. And so he grabbed all his stuff. So then when I got back, when I tell you, so this man had bought like some like, I'm gonna put him out there. So this man had bought like some like frozen burgers and some shrimp and he had some shit in my freezer and some stuff in my refrigerator. He even took all of that.
I had a feeling this is where it was going.
I was like,
he took every single little thing that he bought.
And then, like, when he first got to my house and he was using my grill, like, I had a full bag of charcoal. Whatever charcoal was there, that motherfucker took it too. This motherfucker took the dish soap.
Not the girl.
Right. Like, so.
Who's petty now? Not the groceries.
Like, the dish soap. Okay, so when you
wait, the dish soap.
So I have downstairs in my kitchen, the kitchen that I have downstairs, which is by my place, I have a really small, like the smaller dish soap to wash the dishes. But because he cooks and whatever, he's been the one buying. I'm like, you buy the dish soap, like, right? I gotta supply it. You the one doing all the shit down here, okay?
He took the dish soap.
He took the dish soap.
Wow, that is a new level of petty that I've never
I was like, you took the fucking dish soap.
Seen or witnessed before.
Whatever charcoal was left in the garage, he took that shit too. I'm like, bruh, you know what? Take it.
Wow.
If you need it, take it. Like, if that's what it's gonna cost me, like whatever money I lost or whatever, like,
just take it.
Just take it. Because apparently you need it more than me. Right. Like, bruh.
That is the lowest.
So, like, if there was a glimmer, a slimmer glimmer party guest, swear to God,
good one.
If there was like a glimmer,
wow,
of like maybe us talking, because that was something my mother had brought up, like what happens if he comes and he apologizes and all of this, and I'm like, no. So that's one thing that I would pat myself on the back for myself, because we've all done it before at some point. But I will say, including my baby daddies, or like if I take somebody, like if people you're just dating or you don't really have a serious, like that's not your man's, it's whatever. But like if I give you that label and we break up, there is no back and forth. Like I'm not coming back 3 months later,
right?
And we talking like, no, when I'm done with you, is done with you. I didn't do it with none of my baby daddies or my ex-boyfriends. Like, if I get to that point where I gotta be like, I'm done. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's other different situations,
right?
And I don't judge people that do that. But I'm just saying, like, for me, when I stop fucking with you, it's a wrap. But like I told my mom, if there was a little glimmer of a possibility of us having a conversation to see if we can work this out, all his actions after just
are the ones that killed it.
Well, I mean, there was really no glimmer, but I'm just saying, if there was, all of your actions after that, this motherfucker blocked me on all social media. Like, it's just, and I was like,
everything.
He did some women shit. That's some shit that women would do.
I don't think I've ever blocked anybody.
I have. I still got that motherfucker blocked. He crazy.
Well, I thought he's not gonna reach out. He's not that mature.
No, because I did call him because he left I did call him Wednesday night after I went downstairs to see. That's when I was like, and so I noticed that he had left his deep fryer under my table.
You came back to get that
So
too?
no, so I called him. He didn't answer. So the next morning, he texts me and says, "I seen that you called. Whatever I left there, you can throw away."
Wow.
So I said, "All right." And
That
then
was it.
that was it. That was the last.
So long,
Dun,
whatever your name was. I forgot, honestly.
dun.
Doesn't matter now.
It don't matter now. Yeah, so
Both
no.
be gone.
Mm.
And to my love life, there is non-existence still.
I'm not
And
looking
I'm still
forward.
keeping it that way.
I'm not looking forward to like I just I the stories and I can't even imagine. I was single last year.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's always been in this relationship for less than a year. But if whatever was last year compared to like maybe that's why I held on because I'm like, you're a nice guy. Like, god damn. But it
So we
can't be
thought.
only that.
Right.
There has to be all these other components that have to kind of like mesh for it to
We
work.
can't just excuse behavior because.
And I just said, look, Lord, if I'm for the streets, then let me be for the streets. Yeah, salute, salute, salute. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We can have a good time. Yeah, no, but I'm not. I'm not.
Christ.
But I will say, like this, the next motherfucker, like we going to a bar. I need to see you in social settings. I need to see if you social because if anybody says I'm a homebody,
that's it.
no, that's a hell no. Like I'm okay. Like I don't
he
need you to
be an extrovert.
I don't know. I don't need him to be an extrovert, but he can't be like. Can I get in the middle? Where like I don't need you to be like if you're a homebody, I'm not.
Right.
And I don't mind being at home, but like.
But you like to go.
I like to be outside too. So like.
You like to have a good time, and nothing wrong with
and that. I don't need him to be as much of an extrovert as me.
Right.
I need some. I need somebody
some balance there. We need some balance there. Okay.
So just like somebody who can be outside, somebody who can be at home too. Like I just need that in between.
You don't want someone crazier than you. Love you too much.
We both be in jail. How we end up in jail, babe?
I don't remember.
Yeah, see, yeah, we know.
My God. That's a little
we don't know that because everything and all the little shenanigans that I've been
And then him egging you on, imagine that. No.
Like you can do that whole bottle of tequila. I have faith in you, babe.
Ooh, you choked me on that one.
Yeah, no, I don't need nobody that crazy. But I think this was the extreme, so I need to like.
So why don't you tell us what you do look for?
A masculine man. I need a man. I need a handyman.
I think that's the first. I think you're the first person I hear you say that.
A masculine man?
Masculine man.
Hell yeah, because I'm an alpha female. But I have no problem if a man comes up. Like if a man comes and if I tell my man, damn, I think I need an oil change. Mm-hmm. I want him to be like, babe, give me your keys. And he gonna go handle that for me.
Amen to that.
You know?
I want that too.
That's why I say I need a man. I need a man. I need an old school man. You know what I mean? Like,
because I do all the manly shit myself now.
You know,
I want someone to do it for me.
If he sees me standing on a stool trying to put a nail in the wall, and he walks in the door and be like, "Babe, give me the fucking hammer, get down." Oh my
God! Speaking on that, I have a funny little story. Speaking of being masculine or whatever. So in my bathroom, there was I think because of the humidity, whatever. It was like bubbling. So I took off the stuff that was bubbling up, right? I scraped it down and there was a hole. So whatever. I did what I had to do to patch the hole. I painted my bathroom, everything, right? And so my daughter's father gets dropped off. My daughter gets dropped off one day, right? Mm-hmm. And her dad comes in. He's like, hey, can I use the bathroom? Whatever. He uses the bathroom. He's like, oh, I seen you painted. He's like, oh, what happened to the hole that was there? I'm like, oh, I patched it up. I painted the whole bathroom, whatever. This is what I did. And then my daughter goes, yeah, because we don't need no man around here.
I don't.
When she said that, I laughed so hard because I could have never pictured her saying that.
Yeah.
Was that hit.
See, and that's the thing though. So he has seen the hole.
Yes.
And to me, regardless if you guys don't have a relationship, right? His daughter is still living in that home. Mm-hmm. So if he's seen the hole as a man, he should have been like, let me patch that shit up for you real quick. And then you could have still painted.
Right.
But he should have patched up the hole, because at the end of the day, his daughter is living in that house. So you should make sure that whatever house your daughter is in is straight. 100%. Not saying, oh, I'm doing it for you because I love you or whatever. I'm trying to get some yum yum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have just did it because his daughter lives there and said, I patched it up for you, let it dry, sand it, and then you can paint it and let you still paint it. Now, if it was a real man, he would have painted it too, but you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's sad for and to me, like, I applaud your daughter and applaud you for giving your daughter that empowerment. But in the same time, it's sad because now she's looking at, like, her dad should, because if her dad would have did that, she would have looked at, like, that's what a real. Now she's gonna go out to to whatever boyfriend she's looking at to be like, my dad does this for me, you should be doing this for me. Okay. Like, this is what my dad. Right. Exactly. This is what my dad is. This is what my dad is doing for my mother. They're not even together. This is what a real man looks like. Right. But he didn't do that, and now this is what she's seeing in a man.
She's seeing mama do it all.
Yeah, no. So, but I have to be conscious, because I'm having 2 boys.
Right.
So it's just like, if I continue to have these bum ass dudes, like, nah, y'all can't be no bum ass dude. Do you understand that one of my girlfriend's husbands, who I've known him since like 20, I'm 46 years old right now. He has known me for half of my life. He has seen me go from the first baby daddy to the second baby daddy. He's seen, like, the boyfriend. Like, he has seen, like, he's not just my girlfriend's husband. He's also my friend. He was just like, if you don't quit fucking around with these bum ass, nothing ass dudes. Letting you know. And I'm like, girl. Letting you know. He was like, you was a strong, beautiful woman. Aww. He's just like, and you continue to, like, allow yourself to be around these clowns and shit. When you gonna get tired of that shit? Aren't you tired of being in the circus?
I'm tired as hell of that. That's why I'm still single.
And I said, dang, you could have sprinkled a little sensitivity
in the heat. Not settling one bit. Let me tell you that right now.
So now it's just like, so now I figured out, like, what are important things for me. Important things for me is a masculine man, because I feel like if you're masculine, you're confident. You're not gonna be on no jealous shit. You know what I mean? A little jealousy is okay, but, like, jealous.
I think everybody's jealous a little bit, right? The normal amount, I would say.
Not crazy,
overly excessive.
So I've had that. I don't need that. No. I need a man that, like, attempts to be handy. Like, there's YouTube. If I can fucking fix shit off of YouTube, you can try to fix shit off of YouTube too. Right. If I say, like, man, I hear, like, a little clink in my car. If you can't fix it, then find somebody to fucking do it for me. If I say, man, I got to cut these branches down in my yard, the man that I want will show up the next day, will be like, which branches you want, woman? Let me take care of this shit for you, so you ain't got to, or call a lawn service. If you ain't going to do it, say, hey, babe, come Monday, such and Pedro's going to come and cut your shit. I took care of it for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily, like, the money, but to me it's the gesture.
The action. Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to take me to Mastro's or whatever.
Of showing you he's interested.
And is a man.
He cares.
Yeah, because if you can make my life easier in the little bits, then I appreciate that.
And in return, we will do that plus more for you.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
I will have you fed. In all aspects of the word. Don't worry.
But and I know being submissive gets its negative connotation.
Please.
But
please submissive me.
If you are that type of man, we will just willingly, in my opinion, submit. But if not, well, then you get what you get. Yeah, no. If a man takes care of his woman in that way, she will naturally, and sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle because we're so used to doing it for ourselves, to allow a man that space to do that. But when you see it, and because there's been a few times with this guy that I was like, what do I do?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, but it's a fucking great feeling knowing that this person is looking out for me.
Right.
I felt safe in that space. So my whole feminine side came out. I was like, okay. My fucking laugh. I never fucking laughed. My whole demeanor didn't change. I was like, bitch, I don't grab doors anymore. Like what? The fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But no, but those are like keep like I don't. I'm asking them. Are you handy? Do you socialize? Are you a family kind of
orientation? I don't know,
orientation?
like how.
But that's crazy to me that I have to ask somebody, "Are you family orientated?" But there are I thought a lot everybody got together like my family does. Apparently they don't. So I have to like tell people like how you like being around people.
Yeah,
that's gonna be one of my other. Those are like key components.
I feel like there's a lot of people in your family too when you guys get together. No.
So my family is like not. I mean, they're my brothers and my nieces and my nephews, but then it's also my sister-in-law's family that I consider my family because I've known them since I was 11.
Right.
But when I tell you, those are the people that show up for my kids. They show up for my mom. Like we had a Sippin N Trippin special for my little brother, and I invited.
I remember that one. Yeah.
And I invited everybody, like in the family, like whatever, like my mom's actual blood family, who showed up. My sister-in-law's family. Not saying that they didn't. They like things happen that they don't. They can't. So last year around this time, I had a birthday party for my little brother. This November he would have been gone for 24 years. So last year he turned 40. So I figured like, let's have a birthday party for him. So like everybody showed up, like my mom's side of the family, and then my people. Right. So everybody, it was a nice turnout, so we celebrated. So like this year, so his birthday is actually tomorrow. So I tried to like make it a day where we're surrounded by people. So it kind of makes the day go by easier because you're not just sitting there like just thinking, oh, my brother with this and this and that. So his birthday, he would have been to 41. The Bears play tomorrow, and it's a later game. So I didn't tell anybody like, oh, come over for my brother's birthday. Like I just told people, hey, we're having the Bears game at the house, so if you want to pull up and come. So I'm just using it that sense.
Happy birthday to him.
Salute.
Happy birthday to your brother.
Oh. And when I tell you that motherfucker, boy, he lived very free.
Did he now?
And he was only 17.
And he was your younger brother?
Yeah, he had just turned 17 in September, and he passed away in November. But I will say he went out with a bang. Salute. So he went out with a bang because, no, he did go out with a bang, but
okay.
I had no pun intended.
A little dark humor there.
Everybody gets it, okay? Right. Even the dead. No, but what was it? What did you ask me? I forgot already.
You were saying he went out with a bang because.
Oh, so for his 17th birthday, and I explained this before on the show. For his 17th birthday, I don't think we ever really did up his birthday. And so for whatever reason that year, I was very animated with my mom. Like, I think we should throw him like a big ass birthday party. So he had a big ass birthday party for his like I got a fucking cake the size of this fucking table that said 17. Like I didn't think it was that big. They said, you want a half sheet or a full sheet? I said, give me a full sheet. I was 22. I didn't know what the fuck that shit meant. I was like, give me the biggest cake you got.
Nice.
So he had a huge party, stole my cousin's car. So he told my cousin, I'll valet your car.
And took that shit.
You never want to give my little brother no type of keys. Well, he did it. He took her car, drove his ass to Chicago to pick up his buddies to come back to the park because they didn't have a ride. And none of us would have gave him. I wasn't gonna give him my car. Like So nice. So he went. But that's the kind of shit that my brother would do. He's like, I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. Under the pretense of you was gonna park it a half a block away, motherfucker. But he would do shit like that. So he's like, I took the car. He came back with like 4 or 5 of his friends. He's like, they didn't have a ride here because at that time I think the metro had stopped running. So he's like, they didn't have a ride, so I just went to pick them up. He's like, but tomorrow morning they're gonna sleep over, and tomorrow morning they'll take the metro home. Which I don't even know if they took it or if I drove them or I can't even remember back that far. That was 20-something years ago.
That was nice.
So like, yeah.
He had a great birthday.
So he had a big old birthday party, and then two months later, all that shit happened.
Oh my goodness.
So, but yeah.
Well, tomorrow you're gonna have a
Tomorrow.
great time in his honor.
Oof. Yeah, so we're making tamales today.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's what I'm doing. That's why I can't drink tequila because I would have been like, them tamales would have been like.
What kind of tamales?
So we're doing red, green, and rajas con queso.
Oh, I love rajas con queso. Those are so good.
So I made the salsas and the chicken. Well, I do both with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do pork. So
that sounds good.
so good, so delicious.
We're gonna have another great party.
Well, you know what? My mom has been on me because like one of her little friends from out here made tamales, and she was like, "You wait till we make them." I'm like, "We."
Oh shit! So she's
We.
putting you to work.
Right. So then, in honor of my brother and also to make my mom happy, I figure I'm like, you know what? We'll make tamales. So I was telling one of the ladies here, she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna have for the party?" I'm like, "Some spaghetti and tamales and some baked chicken and some veggies, and I'll probably just put some burgers and dogs on the grill."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, that's an awkward spread."
Yeah, if you're Mexican and you're American.
If you're Mexican, you're used to that
Right.
shit. Like we just whatever. Everybody will eat something. There'll be
Right.
something for somebody to eat.
There's some kid-friendly options in case everybody eats
there
tamales.
you go. So, but
that
yeah,
sounds good.
yeah. I made the green salsa last night and the red salsa, and I was gonna mix the chicken in there, and then I will take it to taste it, and then I'm like, let me just a little more.
So it's good.
My mom's like,
good.
"Stop eating it. It's for the tamales." I'm like,
Aww.
so yeah.
I've never made tamales before.
No?
No.
So my girlfriend, who I'm hoping she comes tomorrow, her mother is a phenomenal cook. I mean, great cook. So I was like, I wanted to learn because my mother never my mother's 100% Mexican, but she never had learned how to cook because my family has restaurants. So if they was hungry,
they would go to the restaurant.
They would just go to the restaurant. My aunt in Mexico, my mom's sister, she can cook. She can cook. But so my mom has learned to make enchiladas. But she doesn't. It's not ingrained in her to like people we have enchiladas every once in a blue moon. We have taquitos or flautas depending every once in a while. It's not something that we have in our food thing.
Your rotation for
my
dinner.
rotation there. Yeah. Cause she'd be like, "That's a lot of work."
It is time consuming.
So I wanted to learn how to make tamales because in my head I thought I was gonna use that as a fundraiser for one of these goddamn sports my kids in.
Ooh, that'll be good.
So I did it once, but I was like, man,
it's a lot of work. It's time consuming. That's why
those little Mexican fucking ladies.
You see 10 people around the table helping make the tamales.
No, it's gonna be three or four or five of us. 3 of us. Well, that's what my girlfriend was calling probably because she was probably gonna come over and help. But it's but I also have OCD issues. Me and my mom. So it's just if you don't do it right, I'm gonna be looking at you like,
don't put it in the pot yet.
Don't hold on. Don't fold it. Let me see.
It.
You got to put the right amount of meat because I like it. I hate when I get a tamale and there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Or you get a tamale and it's all the stuffing and no masa.
I want to taste everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the rajas, those are poblano peppers and jalapeno. And then I made it last year and it was good. But this year I'm gonna do a little stuff.
Do you guys make them spicy?
I don't try to, but the peppers are just whatever the peppers are. You don't know if you're getting spicy because jalapenos. Spicy. To me, jalapenos is a hit or miss, right? And I think that's all peppers because there's some jalapenos that holy shit they're hot, and then there's some jalapenos that I'm like, it's all for flavor.
That's true.
So.
I think also to do with the seeds.
Think we was gonna finish the bottle.
The seeds supposedly, no?
Yeah, but even when I take out the seeds, sometimes I'm like, like my mom made some salsa the other day. She's like, I only put one jalapeno, and that thing is spicy.
Oh no,
spicy.
I think your spice level and my spice level are two completely different.
Yeah, cause
I only like 3 jalapenos and add some serrano peppers.
Yeah. Oh no.
I need spicy.
I don't want my burgers coming down my face. I want to taste my food.
I taste everything still.
No, I
And
cannot.
spicy. I love it.
Yeah, no. You like your butthole burning.
I do. I do. I do.
No, thank you.
I'll admit that.
Yeah, no. Then we got football. Like it's busy. Like so, there's this. So I don't know if you've seen it. I had posted it on my social media. Um, but there is a thing happening in Lombard. So it's
Ooh, what's going
a
on?
shoe convention or something like that. Um, so in Lombard, over by York, I think is that York,
Yorktown?
Yorktown. So they are having like all the Amazons or whatever, if they have an overstock of shoes or whatever,
Yeah.
they're putting them all in this
Really?
place. So if you buy 1 or 4 pairs, it's $20 each. If you buy 5 to 9 pairs, it's $15 each. If you buy
No
10
way.
plus, it's $10 each.
Oh,
So you can go in there and buy 10 pairs of shoes for $100. And there's sneakers, sandals, boots, like an array.
When is it?
So it started yesterday and it ends tomorrow.
Damn.
So after right now, I'm gonna head over to Lombard, go pick me up some shoes, pick up a few more things that I need for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be home cleaning
take a video
and making
and show me
tamales.
what they have.
So tomorrow it goes down in price because it's their last
Last
day and they're
day.
trying to get rid of shit. But I ain't got no time. Tomorrow I have a football game tomorrow at 10 a.m. in South Elgin. The thing is, so
How
my
long is
son,
that
my
drive?
30 minutes,
Oh, that's
35
not bad.
minutes. So it's under like 40 minutes at the max. And then it's a Sunday, so no traffic, right? But I had switched over my son, my little baby, to quarterback this week. So
That's gonna be fun.
hopefully, yeah, it was a decision. Like I have to go with my gut because that's kind of what has pushed me along in life, and also with football. It wasn't, like I have this other kid who he didn't do anything wrong in regards to quarterbacking, but I just felt like there was something missing in my offense.
Wait for me, Jackie says.
Wait for me. Well, you better hurry up.
When are we going?
Right now, after the show. So you got about 30 minutes
to get here,
or meet me at my house or whatever. I mean, it's in Lombard, so I'll call you when I finish the show. But so he like the quarterback that I had didn't do anything wrong. Like he did what he could, but there was just little things that it wasn't like speaking to me.
Right.
So then my son's been wanting to be quarterback since last year. And I even got into it with one of my coaches about my son being quarterback, and just we left it. And then this year comes around, and my son wanted to be quarterback, and this other kid wanted to be quarterback. And I'm like, and that he's also one of the coach's sons, and his mom's one of my, best friends. So I'm just like, you know what? He's adamant. He's older. Maybe he'll, the maturity.
Right.
So I let him do it. And then just little things that I'm just like, that we can work on or do. And, so I'm just like, but there was just something in my offense that it just wasn't, like I have all the pieces, but like I didn't have the glue yet.
Okay.
So it was just something. So
something was missing.
Something was missing. So my gut kept telling me, like, put your son in, put your son in. And then I think because I'm the head coach and because my son, like I didn't want people to look at my son and say, well, he only got that position because his mom's the head coach. But it's just like my kid is an athlete, and he wants to be like, just the way that he moves when I have him as a quarterback shows me the potential of him doing that.
Right.
And when I tell you, this boy lives and breathes football, like whatever sport he's in,
any sport,
whatever sport he's in. I get home, he's watching. So last night he was sick or whatever yesterday and today. And so we had the TV on, and I get home, I leave, and he's watching football. I get back, and he's watching 10U.
What's that?
10U football team from like Texas or some shit. Like the playoff, like their championship game.
Yeah.
We watched 9U championship game. Then we watched this fucking 7U championship game. And I'm sitting there, it's 2:00 in the morning, and I'm sitting here watching youth fucking football.
He's committed.
But this is just what he... Like this is
lives
on repeat.
And breathes.
My kid would be on the football. We start practice at 6. If I allowed my kid, he would be on the field at 5. He's like tries to be the first one on the field. He's one of the last ones off of the field. Like this is what you want to see in a football player, let alone my quarterback.
Eager to want to be there,
to want to do it.
Right.
Like even when I told him like, hey, can you be my quarterback? You know, like for this game coming up, and then we kind of let me see you do it, right? Like this is your opportunity. And he was just like, okay. So that Monday, I told him Sunday. That Monday, he was just like, hey mom, can we go on the field? Like this was him. Hey mom, can we go on the field and like let me practice the routes and let me practice the plays? I said, oh shit, sure. Like I don't have anything planned this Monday, right. So that's what we did. We went on the field and
because he wanted to go and practice and make sure he could do it right.
And that's what you want.
That's commitment.
So I have a young man is committed and hungry, but he does this during baseball.
Mamba mentality.
He does this during baseball. He does this during like whatever sport he's in. He consumes himself in it. So I'm just like, okay,
he's passionate.
You know, me as a parent and then me as a head coach, like I just don't want. I mean, people thinking like, oh, he only got that position because of his mom. Right. Like I want you, like I want you guys
are gonna show them
to
why.
see, you know, why. Right. He should be doing that,
or why he's in that position to begin with.
And then when we had practice, and I was watching, and because I just sit there and I watch all of the kids. I watch their mannerisms, I watch their movements, I watch to that's what's going to benefit our team. And then I'm like, I think I found that might have been the missing thing. Because the thing is, he has a relationship with I don't want to say all those kids on that thing. He plays baseball with some of them. Right. He plays video games with some of them. He goes to school with some of them. Like he has a connection
in one way,
and you want that. So I keep telling him like, hey, don't yell at your teammates. You tell them like, hey, bro, I really need you to like, you know, protect me or do something, you know, right, or like block for me or whatever. So I'm hoping because he has that personal relationship with all of those that maybe their game will step up, right? Because he's like, bro, I need you. So
and he's letting them know, like, hey,
we'll see. So tomorrow we'll see what happens, and then after that, then I come home, start cooking, and then I tell people come after 2:00.
That's great. So it should be a good game then.
It's gonna be a long day. This is similar to Dion and Shador Sanders. Everyone brought up nepotism, but Shador had to overshow why he is in the position that he is in Colorado, and it worked out. Yeah, that's a big word, nepotism, but I don't know what it means, but I understand. I told you about them damn dictionary words on this show. No. No, but I understand. I get it, you know, so like, and trust you me, even just still being a woman coach or just being a coach, like trust you me, I do certain things because my gut and my intuition is telling me to do it, or this is what I'm watching on the field. And then sometimes it's happened the last 2 years. It's even happening this year where my coaches will be like, I'm like, just watch. And thankfully, it has worked out in your favor. Where they're like, I'm like, wait, just watch it happen. Right. And then it'll happen, and then like even my oldest son will look at me and be like, all right, I see what you're seeing now. And I'm like, thank you. Because you know,
you're not just bullshitting.
Right. I'm like, you know, I know that there's a lot of like technical shit in regards to coaching that I probably don't have yet, or it's just my way. Right. That's it. That's okay.
But it works.
It works.
Hopefully,
hopefully it works in us getting to the playoffs. That's my goal. My goal is to make it to the playoffs, and then we'll figure it out from there.
That's great.
We'll see. Sounds good. But the last 2 games we lost.
Positive thoughts. Whooped. You'll make it there. You'll make it to the playoffs. We got
whooped the last 2 games. Thoughts. When they told you the other team felt so bad for us, they let us fucking score.
Shut up.
We got whooped.
What was the score?
It was 33-13. But that's because they let us fucking score.
Damn.
So
that's okay. Yeah. That's okay.
It was just like, oof, ouch.
You're gonna come back.
Oh yeah. But that's why we practice. That's why I tell the kids, it's like, I'm not on the field. Like, you're on the field. You have to do it. You have to believe in yourself.
Amen
So.
to that. Believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Believe in yourself first. I like that.
What you got going on this weekend?
Not a whole lot. Today, my daughter has what is it called? Oh my god, the dance at school.
Homecoming.
There you go,
Oh,
homecoming.
homecoming.
It's Hoko for short, or
Okay.
Gloco because their theme is like neon and all that.
Okay.
So we got her. She kind of has like a
Does she have a date? Is she
reflective
going with
dress.
friends?
She's going with friends.
Okay. You know what? And I like that now. I
And
like
she
that
prepped
people are
this week
doing
for
that.
it. So this week she got her nails done. This week she got a haircut. She wants me to help her get ready today.
Is she a junior or senior?
She's a junior.
Oh, so one more year. Ooh.
One more year. And I'm an empty nester. Well, no, she'll still be living at home, but
right.
You get the point.
Yeah, but you won't have all these like things to do anymore and
no,
pictures.
She'll legally be an adult.
Yeah,
and
adultish. They're adultish.
And so
yeah,
she'll get a little taste of the real world.
We have our homecoming for my sports program next weekend. So not only I'm doing all this shit this weekend, next weekend.
I bet you're busy every weekend with that. Every weekend.
I want to say October is crazy.
October, my birthday month. Woo woo. Man. What am I doing, you say?
When's your birthday?
Nothing, probably.
When's your birthday?
October 9th.
Oh, early.
October 9th. I turned 30.
Our next podcast should be October 11th. We'll have a birthday celebration.
I'll be 35, and I don't really think I'm doing anything.
God.
I have nothing planned. Whatever happens, happens, but I'm not planning anything. Okay. I'm done with planning stuff. I'm just over
karaoke?
It. I'm over it. I've done the party phase. If I go out. If I don't, I don't. It makes no difference. I'm going to
do something for my birthday. Look, I'm even thinking.
See. I don't know.
So next year I was planning to do like an all-inclusive trip with the family, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in town for my birthday. But after
You're always out of town for your birthday, no?
I try. Go to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Because it's Mardi Gras time. So I wasn't planning to go next year. But after having this horrible trip, I'm like...
You need to redo.
Like they had I seen a Christmas ornament that I was like, ooh, I should buy an ornament to remind me of New Orleans.
This past trip?
Right. And then I looked because there was a voodoo doll and then there was like a masquerade mask in the colors. And then I was like, no, I couldn't decide. I'm like, I don't know if I want a voodoo doll on my Christmas tree.
I don't want a voodoo
but
doll.
I would understand what it's for. And it was a cute little brown little voodoo doll.
But it's a little masquerade mask.
Right. No. So I was just like, I'll think about it. So that Tuesday morning after we had breakfast, he was like, do you want to go get your Christmas ornaments? Right. And I said, no. He was like,
you guys are
why?
Already.
He was like, why? And I was like, because I don't want nothing to remind me of this fucking trip. When I come back, I'll get it. Right. But not this trip.
Right.
And he just looked at me and was like, oh. Because a real man would have went and fucking bought both of them for me. There was $6. A real man would have went and bought, since I looked at both of them, I showed him both of them. Not that I was telling him to buy it,
right.
But a real man would have went back and fucking got them for me and been like, here, choose $12 of your Christmas ornaments. But you couldn't decide.
Well, if you don't want them, then we won't go get them.
That's what a real man would have did. He would have went and just fucking bought it for me because I said I liked it, and it was only fucking $12 together.
But you didn't want it.
But no, I was just like, so now I'm thinking like, do I want to go to Mardi Gras in February?
What is it, late February?
It's usually later February, but I'm thinking I can go there like maybe like around.
How long is Mardi Gras?
It starts, well, the parades and all of that start usually like the end of January or January.
Okay.
And then it goes until whatever Fat Tuesday is. So right before Ash Wednesday. But I don't really care because I did stay for like Fat Tuesday. I don't really care if I don't have to go that weekend.
Right.
So I usually like to go at least like 2 to 3 weeks prior to Fat Tuesday because it's the same amount of partying. A lot of people go. It's always a good time.
I've never been.
We should go.
And you've always invited me to go with you for your birthday, and I never.
So I'm thinking if I do go, it'll probably be the beginning part of February, just for like the weekend, and then
And I do have a credit on Spirit.
I'm just saying. I got a credit on Southwest. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just, I'm thinking like now, like I want to redo because that is a nasty taste of New Orleans,
I
and I
want to
love
go
that
to
place.
NOLA.
It's such a good time.
Oh, did you see the Katrina doc on Netflix documentary?
I did not.
Oh my god, it was so sad. It
Yeah,
was
no.
so good, but it was so sad. What
And then I
happened?
seen the memorial of like those people that recently the car went,
What?
the down there in New Orleans.
What
There
happened?
was
Recently?
a car, yeah, like when last year maybe, where the car just went down Bourbon Street and just like,
I
I
didn't
think
know
it was
that.
like 14 people. So they have all their pictures up and the crosses and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
So now they have barricades, like actual barricades that they put. So when people are going down,
Whoa,
because
was
they
he
close down
drunk
the
or
street.
what?
I don't know. I don't remember. But like because when you go down there from Canal going downwards, you down Bourbon Street, they close down the traffic at night. Like you can drive there down there during the day, but at night they have now. Before they used to just have like little, the little police barricades.
Yeah.
Now they actually have like metal gated
So they block
things so that you can. It'll take
So
if
people
you
can just walk.
if you ran through it right. There's still cars going down the little streets, but you
Right.
can't go down Bourbon Street.
Gotcha.
So they actually have like metal barricade, things to stop a car
Yeah. Oh shit.
from going down the street and killing a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, that's sad.
So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I don't know. It's still in the works. Depending on what my money situation is. If anybody want to send me some money, you can cash at me. No.
It's just for cash app.
It's for my birthday. No. But yeah, no.
That sounds fun. Let me know what weekend you go.
Yeah, I haven't decided because I don't know. Like Airbnb was a good time.
Right.
I mean, we got a 3-bedroom last time. Airbnb with 2 bathrooms. I think it was like, I don't know, 700 for like 4 days.
Okay.
So we split it between, I think it was like 5 of us that went.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
And I really want to go to
So we'll see.
New Orleans.
Maybe we'll go for like
make up for all the trips I couldn't do this year and go.
Well, I'm going to the Dominican Republic.
When?
October 17th.
This year?
3 weeks.
Oh,
3 weeks, baby. And I put myself on a diet. I ain't lost my 1 pound. In here it's a diet, but in here is no diet. Not one. I didn't gain anything.
Okay.
So let's be positive.
Did you get an all-inclusive?
Yes.
Ooh.
And there's 8 of us going. All friends. We are going to go crazy.
I'm so jealous. And I'm supposed to go to Mexico in January.
I said, you're going to bring me around some chocolate brothers that speak Spanish?
That's not gonna happen. And their accent, it'll melt you.
I'd be like, yes, sí, sí. I don't speak no Spanish, but sí. Oh, I have a shirt that says that. I'm going to bring it.
Sí se puede.
You know.
Like, llévame contigo.
I'd be like, what she said.
I can go as your translator.
See? There you go. You should have came.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, October
That's
17th, we're going.
Nice.
Well, it's my girlfriend's husband's 50th birthday.
Nice.
So, and he's Dominican. So I'm be like, I'm with them. That means we together too. It's going to be a good time. It's all inclusive, adult only.
Oh, even
It's
better.
adult only. It's a Rio, which I heard they're party hotels.
Really?
So yeah, there's like a pink
What
party
part of
when
the
we
Dominican?
arrive. Punta
Punta
Cana.
Cana. Ooh, I've heard good things about that.
I'm gonna be like, put your punta in my cama. Okay. No. It's gonna be bananas. All right, look, and I'm fucking single.
Ooh.
I'll be like, yes, papi. Let's practice that one. The men like to hear that shit.
They do.
So,
and they call you mommy out there.
I'd be like,
They love that over there. It's gonna be so much fun.
I'm excited. The ladies are excited.
I've been wanting to go there too. So sad my Mexico trip is not gonna happen anymore.
Why?
Because I was in a car accident and I have to get the car I'm driving now is a rental. I have to get a new car.
Damn it.
Yeah, so unfortunately I've had some setbacks, but it's okay.
It's okay. You come back.
I'll get there eventually.
You come back with a vengeance. We're planning to go to Mexico I was trying to see. That's why I don't know if this New Orleans trip is gonna happen because I always try to do one trip with the family and one trip by myself or girlfriends or like not no kids, no mama.
Right.
So next year we're thinking of maybe doing an all inclusive trip to somewhere in Mexico. I don't know, like Puerto Vallarta or Acapulco or something like that.
I was supposed to go to Playa del Carmen.
My cousin lives down there.
So sad.
It's okay.
But whatever. I'll get there eventually, you know.
Well, we went there. We went there for I spent Easter in Playa.
Did you?
Yeah, this past year.
Lucky.
So we'll see.
This year has been, I think, crazy for me.
Can you believe we're already October?
I know.
October.
The sad part is I feel like this year for me has been surrounded by a lot of death, unfortunately. So it's been a year of grieving, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I just did somebody's hair yesterday. She was flying to Florida today because somebody died of breast cancer. I had a client come here on Thursday, and she already had cancer before, and now they found some more.
Oh my God.
The biopsies came out positive.
That's horrible.
And then I was like, what do you say?
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
So I have to go get my booty checked.
But just be there. You can't say anything that's going to make them feel better.
What I said?
What?
I said I have to go get my booty checked. And you're like, you just have to be
Not
there.
you, for the other person.
Oh
my God.
No, but it's, yeah. I just started, I mean, she was crying and I'm just like, oh shit. And then she's like, stop, wait, hold on. I got to fucking buy this airplane ticket, whatever. Because she was literally buying the airplane tickets as I was doing. She came last minute.
Oh, snap.
I was just like, oof. I mean, she tipped me extra for like staying late because I was not gonna. And then I could hear it in her voice, like, Jess, I really need you to do my hair before I go on this trip. I didn't know, so I said, you know what, just fucking come in.
Right.
And then when she came in here, and I can see her face, and she's just bawling, and just like,
oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, death comes in different, it's dressed up differently, right? Whether it's cancer, whether it's shootings, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, my niece passed away earlier this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's crazy that both times I was supposed to travel this year, I couldn't, or it was stopped very early because of death.
Your doggy.
Yeah. This past Vegas trip because my dog passed away. Earlier this year, I was supposed to go to California.
You are better than me because I have my poor take. I don't know if I would have
so sad.
I don't know if I would have been like, hold up, put them in the freezer. I'll be back.
No, I cannot. Oh my God.
I'm just saying sad. That would have been like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we are different dog owners.
Heck yeah, we are. I got to Vegas Tuesday. I received the call Wednesday afternoon. I was out of Vegas Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And I flew back home.
When were you supposed to come back?
Saturday. I wasn't supposed to come. So I paid, a regular ticket to fly back home. I think it was like $200 something. And I flew back home.
What about your flight for Saturday? You just lost it, or they canceled it?
I didn't even think about it because I left and I was like, I'm not flying back Saturday. I forgot all about it.
Oh yeah, you're better than me.
I left it.
I'd have been there Thursday. This is Sue, my dog. What was the dog's name?
Elsa.
This is Sue, Elsa.
Oh, my little
That would have been me. That would have been me. I would have been like, this is the tank, my baby.
Oh my God.
I'll see you Saturday.
Falling in Vegas when I got the call. Oh my God, it was horrible. But it happens.
It happens. Did you expect it? Like, was she sick or something?
She was sick, but I did not expect it so soon.
Okay.
I had just taken her to the vet right before I left to Vegas because I knew something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So they told me she had acute pancreatitis. But also, the vet was like, she needs these meds, whatever. I spent so much that day already, money, right, with meds and everything. And then I was going to come back from Vegas and take her to get her last 3 treatments. But there was no signs of the vet didn't say, like, she's going to pass away soon or this is, I don't know. I just didn't have the idea that she was going to die. So then when I got the call Wednesday afternoon, oh my God, my heart broke. I was crying like a little girl. Quite literally.
You better than me. I don't know. Tank has my heart though, but I don't know. I don't know if I like leave a vacation.
I left as quick as I could.
Because you are a better. I probably wouldn't have did all of that shit.
If there was an earlier flight, I would have probably taken her. But that was the only flight, 11 o'clock at night to leave Vegas. Yeah.
You better than me, because
And I just picked up her ashes last weekend. I got her cremated.
I get no. I mean, I didn't take his. I didn't take Carlo, crazy Carlo. I didn't take his. But you don't know. I feel like, appreciate the people or your loved ones now. As my mother always says, don't give me flowers when I'm dead. Give them to me when I'm alive. Right. You know, because everybody want to show up and show out when you have a funeral or when you have, things like this happen. And it's just like, where were you?
Right.
Before I got sick.
Right.
That
too.
Rest in peace, Elsa.
Oh, yes. She used to follow me everywhere. Oh,
no, but that's why I think it's important also to keep up with your health, your animal's health. Do it because I've been going to the doctor.
I see my doctor regularly.
So I mean, I go my once a year checkups.
I sometimes go twice here. Maybe I'll go third.
I went. So now that after 45, you have to get your pooper checked. And last year I was able to do just a little thing at home and send it in.
Like yourself?
Yeah. So you poop in this little
you poop somewhere.
Bag, and then you take the little stick and you push it in there.
Okay, in the bag though.
In
Not
the bag.
In you.
No.
That's what I thought you were.
No. You poop in this little bag that you put over the toilet. You put the stick in the pooper. And then you just put it back in there and then you mail it, right? So I did that last year. I did that this year and it came up abnormal. So now they're like, okay, well, we just want to just check. But I had to get a colonoscopy, like a full. Oh, girl. I'm not looking forward to that. Also this year, I had to get my birth control switched.
To what?
Not switched, but so I took the old one out and I put a new one. Same birth control.
What do you have?
IUD. Mirena.
Is that the 10-year one? No.
No, they only make it up to 8 years. There's no more than 8 years.
Are you sure?
I thought they told me 10 when I first got it.
No,
I was
on 10.
My kid is no, they said 8 years.
The copper one?
No, I don't got a copper. Mine's plastic.
No, mine's copper.
Mine's plastic. I don't want no metal in me.
I wanted to get my regular monthly,
Oh no, not me. I haven't had a period in 9 years, motherfucker.
Well, that's the difference. I need to get it because if I don't, then I'm gonna think I'm pregnant every month. Even if I'm not having intercourse, I just need to know that I'm getting it.
No, fuck that. I don't want no period. But look, let me tell you, I am not a real woman. I forgot how to be a real woman because you going through your menstrual whatever. They took it out. They put the new one in there. I walked out of there with cramps. When he was in there, I was breathing. I'm I was about to start punching the motherfucker because I was like, what the fuck are you doing in my happy place? What the fuck? And he was like, it's fine, whatever. And I was just like, if I'm feeling like this just from getting my fucking birth control changed, what do women feel like when they have actual birth? Oh, I couldn't do it. And then I left there with cramps. I haven't had a cramp in 9 years. I'm driving home and it's maybe a 15-minute drive from the office to the house. And I'm like, I go home Mom, I'm dying.
Oh
my God, my stomach, I'm cramping. She's like,
dramatic.
Very, very dramatic. I took ibuprofen. I'm like, I think I can't go to work.
Shut the hell up.
And I was like, I got to work and I'm like, and I'm cramping. I'm just do not feel good. And I'm like, this is why women are bitches once a month. Because if I had to fucking do this shit for 4 to 5 days, 7 days a week, fuck everybody. Fuck you, fuck them, fuck ain't nobody eating, ain't nobody doing shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
And some people think we exaggerate.
No,
They
I
can hurt
forgot.
really bad.
I
Sometimes.
forgot what they felt like
Mhm.
because again, I haven't had it in so many years.
Right.
I got a quick fucking reminder, and I said, "No, I'm
This
not,
is what you can
mm-mm.
experience every
I
month.
don't don't make me a woman. Don't make me a woman in my next life because I can't. The shit that just in that one day,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if I had to fucking deal with that I would be mean. Like I think I'm a little mean already.
Thank God my
Like,
cramps are not that bad every month.
oof.
But then again, I've been told I have a high pain tolerance, so I don't know.
I thought I did. I ain't got one. No, I don't.
You got reminded that you did.
I do not. I was just like, oh no. I thought I had a higher pain tolerance, but now that I experienced that shit,
Nope.
No, I don't. I'm a pussy. I'm weak. Fuck, I'm weak as fuck. Nope. No, I don't look. I looked at that doctor. I said, I never want to see you next to my privates ever again.
Oh my god.
He's like, well, I won't see you in 8 years.
In 8 years, we gotta come back.
And then I went to. Then he wanted to just get an ultrasound of my uterus just to make sure that there was no like fibroids or nothing. Because he's like, when's the last time you had a thing? I'm like, when I had a fucking baby. Like he was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get an ultrasound. I thought ultrasound like on the outside. Like I'm like, that's gonna be weird. How they gonna get the ultrasound with my fupa in the way?
They can go inside.
They went inside. I felt violated. Could have gave me a drink before you put that in me. That. Well, they did it for me when I had the baby. Yeah, so the lady's in there.
I don't think I've got.
She's like, well, there goes your right ovary. There goes your left ovary. Okay, look at your uterus. She took all the pictures. I mean, it's all good. Everything's where it's supposed to be, and nothing's growing where nothing's supposed to be. So. Yeah, but I didn't expect that. I'm just like, and then I get the phone call about my booty. I'm like, you know what? Y'all just do everything to every fucking hole in my body that I don't really like right now at the moment. So
she's getting probed in every which way.
But I'd rather check it out and figure it out now because I know there's some people that go through medical shit and they're just like, whatever, whatever. And I'm like,
that's not me. It's not one bit.
I'm trying to be preventative.
The second I feel something wrong, I'm at my doctor.
Yeah.
I visit her any chance I get.
No. I know I usually just go once a month because nothing's really ever.
Once a month?
I mean, once a year.
Oh.
Once a year.
I have to say you go more than I do.
No. I go once a year. I mean, I've been going more because of my blood pressure. Mm-hmm. And then my A1C was a little high. Mm-hmm. But my A1C went down 2 points. Thank you very much. So hopefully the next few months I can get it lower. And then I will be out of the pre-diabetic and back into the normal range.
Oh, good.
Because I ain't trying to be. I ain't trying to be. I don't want to. I don't even want to be on high blood pressure medicine.
The pills every day.
Mm-hmm. But I take pills every day anyway. I take collagen, my multivitamin, vitamin D,
my vitamins
fish oil.
Are gummy. Gummy form.
No, I can't do gummy.
My collagen is in powder form.
I can't do. See, I used to do powder.
The minimal amount of pills.
When I tell you, my nails have been. Look at the length of my nails and look how hard they are.
I was gonna say look how hard, but mine has gel.
No, this is natural. Like they're just fucking growing. I won't show you this hand because I just broke the middle one. But like,
they are getting long.
I don't know. I'm like, dang, all right. But yeah, I just do a pill form. Boom, I'm done for the day.
Oh, mine's hotter. I can't take pills like that. I struggle swallowing my pills.
I put like 6 of them in my mouth and just group.
I
must have a wide throat. No.
Oh my god.
You must have a little throat.
I'll take that.
Okay.
On that
note, we're going to end the show. I hope you enjoyed our morning brunch breakfast edition of Sippin N Trippin.
It's been a great morning with you all.
Yes, we got a lot more. It's 12:15.
Yeah.
So hopefully y'all have a wonderful weekend. Next show should hopefully be October 11th, so put in your calendars, but we will confirm later. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining us.
See you on the next one.
See you in the next one. Cheers.